Dude, I need to put these glasses on so my eyes don't cut, but
Okay, guys, we are here. There we go. That looks better. We are here for the cast, the EPSX NiBBLE tournament, and I do apologize for the long wait and the long queue, etc. We just had to deal with some little bit of players crashing and the host actually being a bit AFK. But we are here. The tournament is starting. The games are underway, and I hope you guys are ready for this one. We've got a couple of teams that have, qualified into this. It's going to be a stacker one. We did make a tweet on who the team captains and so forth did qualify. So if you guys want to, have a look at that, it is on our social media at Elite Pro Series. And there you go. So yeah, without wasting any more time, guys, I say we get into game one where we have a couple of people jumping over there. So let me just set this up as well. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. We've got that set up, and let's get the first POV. So I think we sit on not Travis, Bojo and them, and then we'll watch Travis sort of endgame and see what that looks like for them. So Bojo and them really having a good spot over here at Dirty Docks. Yeah, and you guys can see that perfectly. Mic check, that's fine. Audio is there.
Like 1 or 2 teams,
okay, perfect, guys. Just want to say thank you everyone for tuning into the cast on a Sunday afternoon. We got 87 players queued up for this one, and it's gonna be a really interesting tournament. It's unfortunate that we couldn't get all the players that called into it, and we did try our level best to get substitutes in terms of people that came 18th, 19th, and so forth. But for now, 87 players for a finals is absolutely amazing. Let's see exactly what goes into play for the players here in South Africa competing in the NiBBLE bi-weekly series, which will be happening every month, guys, every second week of the month as well. So make sure you guys, plan ahead, start getting your trios ready, get that consistency in, and so forth. So we have Bojo landing Dirty Docks. We know that is his drop spot. And then we also got Reepsy in this tournament as well, which Reepsy is going Salty Towers with Punisher, Gingers, and Genie FPS. So that is a new trio formed for this week. I'm surprised to see that coming to play, even though Crispy and Jamie have done so well together with Reepsy. Punisher's Ginger and Punisher Bruce. Well, Bruce have left Punishers now, just so you guys know. They've split as well, so Bruce is now playing with a whole new trio as well as Ginger. I don't know though if this is a confirmed trio or confirmed placement going into the games and so forth. We do know that this is a trio for today, but we don't know if this is a trio that will permanently form for the next couple of tournaments to come in South Africa. Let's just get a brief look at where everyone else is and where everyone's sort of chilling. So you got Sin Psycho, Glubs, and Storm Testros actually playing in this tournament. I don't know why that is. Oh yeah, actually Popcool, Storm Testros, and Havix couldn't play yesterday, and Luca is unavailable to play today. So you got Storm Testros subbing in for Luca for this trio to play in finals. They are going Misty Meadows, and I understand, if I am correct, I understand that Kareem and them land Catty Corner or Misty. So you got a couple of pro teams contesting each other or are very close to each other. So Kareem actually won't be playing today, so it's going to be Trogon's Chimp and a third, because unfortunately Escom has sort of scuffed Kareem's finals where he has no electricity to participate in this tournament. So that is where Glubs and them are landing. If we look at Tasm's POV, is going Stealthy Stronghold. They're playing with the Ryder and Altus, so that is going to be a finals going into play over there. What's your top 3 predictions? I say first place is Bravado Woke, and yes, congratulations to Woke for joining Bravado, but I think it's going to be Bravado Woke, Bravado Neymar, as well as Goliath Travis in first place, and then in second place, it's very close, man. I think it's going to be either Reepsy's team, which is Reepsy, Ginger, and Genie, or it's going to be Storm Testros, Glubs, and Psycho. because that's looking like a promising trio right now. And then it would be either second and third. So that is the top 3 predictions that I have for you guys right now. But I'm almost 100% certain that we're going to have Bravado Neymar, Bravado Woke, as well as Goliath Travis winning this tournament. They've been so consistent. They've been the best trio in FNCS. They've been the best trio in South African tournaments in terms of consistency. And, you know, just the way their play style is. So that is what I'm expecting, you know. That is your top players for that going forth. Now, this is where Tazim and them are landing. And then you got Let's. I don't think Let's and them did get into game. Oh, they did. Nice. So there's still 84 players alive, guys. Nobody has died yet. This is going to be extremely hectic in terms of endgame. I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes. Now, unfortunately, we couldn't see where Let's lands nor E-Take, but I'm assuming they're going Camp Card, E-Take, Clixie, and Snap. We don't have E-Take actually. It's Ricey. I don't have Clixie on board. It's Ricey, E-Take, and Snap. So that is your confirmed trios, guys, and those are the players that we have on board for you guys. We also do have Bravado, Neymar, POV, and so forth, which I'd love to just set up if you guys just give me this moment right here. So apologies, you may see like a black screen or so forth, and I'll fix that for you guys right now.
You just need to come here fast, otherwise I'm not doing it for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just get this fishing. I got a blue tack, so... Oh, Papa Scar!
Nice. That means you can upgrade yourself.
Okay, so you can see Bravado, Neymar, and them still in Sweaty Sands where they do land. So that is interesting like going into the games.
Yeah, I need 14 more gold to get a purple scar.
Then you all have purple tags, purple scars?
Yes. And then we need a Kia team. When our bounty runs out, we can get a new bounty.
Okay, so that is where Bravado Neymar lands. And there we go. Now we got that set up. That will be very nice to see going into play. Bravado Neymar and them really are chilling.
I don't know, bro. I need 14. How much do you need?
So Dirty Dog's still very much in zone right now. So they can get max mats. They can really just chill here until everything's come into play for Bojo, CK, and Noted. Now, Bojo, CK, and Noted have been a promising trio, but there has been something lacking in this trio, guys. I don't know what it is, because we've seen an end game with a lot of kills coming into play. We've seen clutch moments and so forth from this trio, but something's lacking for them to grab that win in a tournament to, you know, say, okay, guys, Bojo, CK, and them will be top 3. Now, I don't know what it is, but my confidence in this team sort of isn't there yet. And I know they are one of the most promising trios in South Africa to do well if they continue playing as a trio. Now, they can find that thing that is missing from their trio and sort of build that up going forward. I'm hoping that they do quite soon, because it's going to be an interesting play for CK, Bojo, and them to, you know, grab that.
Yeah, that's the only... Because, listen, we need Surge anyway. There's 80 people alive, so we're keying them.
So, Bojo, CK, and them really already communicating on the Surge tags. So, I'm comfortable that we will get some Surge tags going into play, because, I mean, already there is 77 players alive. And zone is just about to close into second zone. We may see Storm Surge coming into play just from here, but depending on how many people have died, doesn't look like we'll get it. These guys are getting in.
Don't get beamed.
This is looking good, guys. CK and them really getting focused on this. They're grabbing the height. Noted is already on heighted position. Bojo meeting up as well, trying to get into there. Now he gets the beam with the 1999. And then there's another player just trying to get into a perspective right there. They've really controlled this fight already. I can tell that this is going to be there. They're going to wipe this tree out very quickly. Now, this is so good for them, because that Storm Surge tag's going, whether it's second zone Surge or fourth zone Surge, there will be Storm Surge today, guys. And we can see Bojo and them getting a lot of damage dealt and so forth. He's got a cone, he's got a floor. Let's see exactly what goes into play. Will he get the wall? He's got the wall. He's jumped into the box, which is not a really good idea to do so. He has that edit on the wall. The wall gets taken back by the opponents. Little attack damages going into play right there. Bojo and them have controlled that. That is beautiful stuff. CK gets knocked though. Even though they've had this control on the fight, CK gets knocked. He goes there with the SMG. That's Masish, but another player comes from behind, manages to knock Bojo as well, and it's Bojo. It's left it noted to clutch up in a sense. Unfortunately for Bojo and them, where they've had the control in this fight, they sort of costed the 1 or 2 eliminations that they had, and now getting knocked, both of them. So this is just noted left alone in this situation. Can he bring the 1v2 and rebooting Dirty Dogs? That would be so crucial for them. He gets the wall on there. Nice edit. It's 84 damage, and it's a 1v1 right here in this situation. Unfortunately, that edit on him gets noted, eliminated. Now there is nothing you can do from that perspective right there. We see Bojo and them get eliminated very early in this game. Very unfortunate for the team, because going forward, that would have been beautiful to see them in endgame. But not only that, guys, that is a game 1 gone. They have no placement from that and only 1 elimination, so they have 2 points walking into game 2. Now that is very unfortunate for Bojo, CK and them getting eliminated in that perspective. There is 71 players, 75 players alive. I think, is there 75 players? I think he's a bit behind, Reepsy.
Let's just stay on.
Yeah, there's 75 players, guys. What?
It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So we're gonna see some test shots on them on the outer side of Lazy Lake. You could say Lazy Lake, right? Yeah, just outside Lazy Lake or Rito Row, just outside Dirty Dogs per se. And there's that storm surge warning. They're 155-7 above. There's 5 people alive right now that need to you know, get eliminated for that storm surge to disappear. A little bit storm tags coming from height onto gloves right now. This is exactly what we want for first game, guys. The NiBBLE bi-weekly series, so showing exactly how competitive South Africa can be, and in terms of consistencies and so forth, we are seeing a growth in the finals. Now let's see what goes into play for this team. They've got enough damage to survive that storm surge, and in exactly 1 minute, that storm surge is going to activate on second zone, by the way, guys. This is absolutely wonderful. The last time this was seen in a South African tournament was probably the September trio tourney, which happened over EPS. I'm just referencing the last time we actually had second zone. So the September trio tourney was the last time we had a stacker of a game like this. So this is beautiful stuff coming into play for the South African community right now. Now we've seen them, they're comfortable in zone, they have enough damage dealt right there. Let's see whether Reeps and them can survive the storm surge. They're also in a good position with storm surge, 309 damage above. They're in a good position to survive this. It is 30 seconds until that storm surge will activate, guys, and I'm positive we will see that. Now for going forward for the players, we're gonna see some pretty stacked end games, and for a player to get that height in this position, guys, they're gonna walk out with 20 to 25 kills just in end game, depending on how they can control how the game operates and so forth. Now the thing I don't like about this map is it's situated around a mountain area. Now we've seen many times back in the days or back in previous games that storm surge going into play in mounted areas just means that, you know, players die due to moving zones, etc. Let's just see what goes into play for the teams right there. That's the storm surge active. A number of players will be electrified. Let's just see if we can get maybe 1 or 2 teams that is streaming without the damage dealt right there. They have died, unfortunately. Let's see, Letzler.
Behind us.
Letzler and them are 26 damage above. They get a bit of damage dealt right here, which is really good right now. A bit of tags going into play now. Storm Surge still being activated. Wow, you're just amazing. Yeah, one player has died in this perspective.
I'm just trying to
One
see
player
if
was
it's- yeah,
eliminated by Storm Surge,
now,
chat.
now,
There was a player eliminated by Storm Surge. Nothing you can do in that position.
Okay,
And there we
we've
go,
done a
guys.
bit,
Storm
so
Surge
we're gonna-
active is going to disappear due to a number of players getting eliminated right there. But to get eliminated in Storm Surge is very, very sad, chat. There's nothing you can do. Punisher Ginger gets eliminated right there. Will they get the revive? Unfortunately, they don't get the revive. It's Reepsy and Ginger left alone in the situation. What is to come from this fight? And you can just see Reepsy not happy. Oh wait, it's Reepsy and Genie. It's Ginger and Genie. Where has Ginger got knocked? Unfortunate, man.
Yo, maybe kill bro. If you want to play dead side, go dirty as a duo, try getting the order.
Alright.
Just see.
You can get the res off, right?
Yeah, maybe. You don't need to prioritize it too much, but just.
Whole team to your right.
Yeah, just
Below you.
watch.
So 67 players alive right now. They're gonna try attempt to bring back Reepsy into the game. Unfortunately, Genie gets headshot sniped. And that is so sad to see. But they're in a bush, guys, so they can easily get that revive without being focused right now. A player coming into
the bush.
Oh my word, there's no way they did not.
No, they got so lucky.
Beam him, low key. Alright.
Oh, they can see him. So Ginger and Genie in an uncomfortable position right now. They did get tagged a little bit. There's 2 chug splashes on Ginger, so they will be able to heal up.
Trying to take a wall.
They're in the bush below you.
They need to get rid of this bush in order to get a better perspective from them. Ginger needs to get that floor so he can get the double edit on them. Let's see exactly what goes into play. They're not... There we go. That bush gets eliminated out of the way. Now let's see exactly what goes into play. Does look like they're not going to be box fighting this position. They do get zone kind of, which is really good. Let's see how Glubs and them, where they are and how they focus right now. So they're going to need to go on a heighted position. Will they be able to do this successfully is the question though.
You can farm a bit,
This team's getting out.
So laggy.
Oh, I shot him, but I get a blank.
The bounty, I'm not gonna take that. Tagged him one.
Nice. Good tags going into play for them.
I'm going a bit down.
Come down.
Glub's trying to look for focus right now. You can just see exactly how focused he is right now. Boom! Will he get that snipe? Why didn't he just use the bouncer to get into zone? So since Psycho is located into zone right now, which is really good, those players on the pylon are going to need to rotate, and maybe since Psycho and them will be able to get a focus on the players on the pylon. Now you guys are also probably wondering what is happening with Woke and them. So let's see exactly what it looks like for them in that position right there. So Travis, Name and them having to make their way very far into zone, going behind dirty docks or between buildings is really good right there. Nice, beautiful knock coming in from Neymar right there and Goliath Travis. That gets them so much surge tags right there. Look at that, 1,332 damage dealt in just a single game, guys. That right there is massive. So a good refurbish coming into play. Not a refurbish. A good refresh coming into play for Goliath, Travis, and Neymar right now. So Woke and them are situated or about to get into zone, and Travis with that huge snipe. We just know Travis with those snipes. I mean, he's making a montage right now where he has only snipes going into play. So Goliath, Travis, and them are going to be pushing this fight and getting into their box positions. Will they do it successfully? Now zone is on a heighted mountain, which is exactly what I called out earlier. It's going to be so tough for a lot of players to make those rotations right now. They do get a knock on a player, which is good for them. Can they get this elimination? This is looking to be excellent for them. They get 6 eliminations. Absolutely GG's. And a rocket launcher? No ways. That's big for them going into endgame. So huge. You just love to see that. Just love to see that going into play. 53 players alive, guys. Storm Surge is active, and a number of players will be falling down to Storm Surge right now. Let's see what goes into play for Neymar and them trying to get on this heightened position. Now, we will be back with Neymar towards endgame. I just would love to see people's gameplays, what it looks like for a couple of other people right there. So, Glubs and them situated in zone, which is really good. Did Genie and Ginger make it out of this position? Yes, they did. They also just about in zone, which is really good. And then we also have Letzler and them alive in this position. Or are they still alive? Unfortunately not. So, they get eliminated as well. And then you got Tazm and Woke. What is happening with them? Not Tazm and Woke, Tazm, Raider, and Altus also in zone with 1 elimination, guys. This is going to be a huge game 1 for a lot of players. They can clutch up, walk out with 25 plus kills. Let's see exactly what that looks like, though.
If he opens again, you be mad.
Nice, beautiful 49 damage coming into play for Tazm. But I did say we're going to watch Goliath Travis and his team off game 1. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing right there. Let's just get some game sound. So Goliath, Travis, and them have max zone pulled right there a number of times. Now, I don't know why it is, but trio seems to always be unlucky when it comes to this form of zones. So they are in favor with it, though. They've managed to somehow go dead side and get into zone, which is really good. Now, Bravado Neymar and Bravado Work, as well as Goliath Travis, haven't gotten 50 pots in their inventory because I'm seeing they all on 150 HP. Storm Surge active, a number of players using bounces to get into zone right now. We're going to see a number of players congested with boxes around them, as well as tops and so forth. But how many of them will come out of this? It is a heightened pool zone right there. Player is disconnecting and lagging all over the screen. Goliath Travis can't even get 1 elimination. Hello? What is happening? Yeah, guys, we just saw 20 players die. 20 players just died in 2 seconds. Hello? Oh my god. So Goliath, Travis, and them have the height control right in here, which is very good for them, guys. We had 43 players about 10 seconds ago, and now we have 20 players at hand. That is what I hate about Fortnite, when the zones are so scuffed. A number of players get eliminated quite easily. Now players is getting eliminated left, right, and center because Bravado and them are on height, which is exactly where you want to be in this game. 15 players alive right now. They're chilling on 9 eliminations. Neymar's about to get eliminated. Neymar gets eliminated in zone and gets finished right there. It is Woke and Travis on height. Let's see exactly what that means for them. Will they come out of this situation with a victory? Woke, Travis is trying to see what he can do in zone right there. They need to drop down into that position. Exactly what goes into play. Maybe Travis can use a med kit or 2 just to get to a better HP position for him and his team. Now, they don't have a lot of mats at hand. If they get shot down, it's going to be a GG's. He needs to take a med kit right here in order to get into a better position. There we go. Medkit goes into play right now. And the zone pulls back, guys. So this is beautiful for them. They're not going to be using that much mats. It does move towards a right back, though. So it's not exactly on them. But they do get to control height better right here. Travis and Woke just trying to peek 1 or 2 eliminations more. There we go. They reach top 4. There's only 4 teams alive in this. Woke gets elimination. Travis shoots this player. Cracks manages to get that there, but no elimination goes into play. Travis fragging out a bit while Woke with the mats just focus up on rotations. And there you go, guys. A victory royale. Unfortunately, we couldn't see it from Rogue's perspective, but that is going to be so huge. A huge lead going into play for them. They're chilling on so much eliminations as a team, and we will see that right there. So they're chilling on 16 kills, guys, and that is what I was telling you guys about. If you guys make it into and this end game with a stacked lobby like this, we will see a heighted player winning the games, and that is what came into play. Travis, from the moment he pulled that zone, they started grabbing height and so forth, and as a duo, they won that game with 16 eliminations. So absolutely GG's to them, guys. Make sure you guys leave a like, make sure you guys sub, and more importantly, see who is behind the tournaments right here, which is NiBBLE, and you guys can basically see a short intermission of what they do, what ventures they in, and so forth. So let's see exactly what that is. There you go, guys. Now, being the winners right here, Travis, name on them. Let us see if we can maybe get some conversation with them and see exactly what that looks like now. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, IGL, you want to communicate?
Yeah, what's wrong?
No, I'm streaming. We're having an interview with you guys.
Don't be dead inside.
I won't be dead.
Okay, so coming game 1, do you guys feel comfortable for the next couple of games? How confident will you for game 2?
Very confident.
Very confident, they say. So you guys walked out with 16 eliminations,
14.
correct?
14.
Okay, so 14 eliminations and a victory royale. So how was it grabbing height there? Because when we looked at you at a couple of games, it was sort of max pool all the time.
So we made our way up the mountain early.
Mm-hmm.
Got our decent positioning, zone pulled to us, so we alphaed height, and we got the RPG from a knock, so we just RPG'd second height down.
Oh, fantastic. And did you see like how many players just dropped dead within like 5 to 10 seconds from that zone where you guys grabbed height? It was like there was 44 players alive, and then in like 5 seconds it just went from 44 to 22 players.
It pulled up a mountain.
Exactly. It kind of sucks that that game could have been like more stacked. Just the way the zone was, it just scuffed everyone. But still, first game we had that second zone surge. Were you guys comfortable with damage?
When zone, we got a snipe and 2 body shots, so we were 170 above.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Okay, well, good luck with the rest of the games, and yeah.
Alex, let me know if you want to talk to the manager, you know?
No, thank you. Okay, there you go, guys. That is Travis, Neymar, and Woke who grab 14 eliminations, guys, into that perspective, which is absolutely GG's going into play. Let's see what's happening here on Discord. Nothing going into play. Okay, cool. That is fine. Discord DMs, I'll read that later today. I could not even register for qual. Did you log into your website? Did you qualify? Was your captain the one who registered you? There's a lot of things. We want to give the captain the position to register, guys. So you need to speak with the guys that registered you. So yeah, guys, we'll be back with more action for you guys for Game 2, where we will see exactly what goes into play. We did see second zone surge going to play with 73 players alive, and then a storm surge activating along each zone. Now, I don't know what it's going to be like for game number 2, but a lot of players just randomly died from that 7-6 zone right there, which is GG's to them who survived and everything. So we'll be back, guys, with more information for you guys. Okay, guys, we are back with some gameplays, and we'll see just want to see how this POV looks like. Chat, just hold on while I set that up for you guys. Because apparently I was a bit zoomed in. Okay, there we go. That looks so much better. Going into the things, and there we go. Okay, perfect. Let's look at the leaderboards, chat, and see exactly what that looks like for us going forward and so forth. And let me bring that over to the website right here. And before anything, we just look at the leaderboard. So if you guys haven't already known, there is tournaments every second week of every month going forth for the Fortnite South African tournament. It is called the NiBBLE bi-weekly series, and we are doing the finals of the week 2, and we started this month. So this month has come into play, and you know, it's been a successful run already with hella stacked games going into play, and it's just fantastic to see all of this coming from the Fortnite community, you know, participating in the tournaments and etc. So I appreciate the South African community for supporting this initiative coming from NiBBLE Esports and so forth. So let's see exactly what we can look at over here in terms of the top 5 players. Now we got Bravado x Goliath, which is Neymar, Woke, and Travis with 39 points, chat. And then we got Scar, Davs, and Jamie with 29 points. Now, being 10 points behind BVD, that is not a huge lead. It can go to anyone right now for Bravado Gaming and Goliath Gaming. So it could be them, or it could be Scar grabbing the second game first place. But let's see who has the most consistency going forth and so forth. And then you have iRock Babe, Dabs, and Seeing Jimmy. Now, this is very new and surprising to see Dabs associate himself with sort of underrated players. You know, iRock Babe 78 and Seeing Jimmy are not the best known players in the community, but Dabs is. Dabs has played with a number of tier 1 players and so forth in the past, and now associating himself with iRock 78 and Seeing Jimmy. Now that's huge going for Jimmy and them, because they're chilling in 3rd right now. Then in 4th you got Psycho, Gloves, and Storm. In 5th, you got Trogons, Chimp, and Drips, and that is the leaderboard for right now. So let's see what goes into play for the players right now. Let's do that. And let's see. We want to see a redemption, or and Bojo and them redeem themselves. They are not conned, so they're chilling. They're actually in a good position to actually, I think Dav is not the Davs I was talking about, chat. I think that's another Dav, honestly, because I'm seeing in the kill feed it's RSA Dav, so it's another Dav that's in the community if you just look at that. So let's just erase what I just said right now. And yeah, Junaid POV, can you send me his link via DMs, and I'll get that Junaid POV for you guys. So right now, not too much to talk about, as players are off spawn. There's not a lot of people that are fighting right now. Now it looks like Gloves and them are focusing.
Are they in this thing?
Gloves, go through that side. Storm, come with me. There's one over here. There's one over here. We can jump the guy low ground.
Must I go through this side?
There's a guy behind the tree.
So Gloves and them.
Come.
Must I go in this thing? Must I go in this thing?
Storm, block it off quickly.
Fuck you, bro.
He's on me.
Okay,
so he's by me.
I'm gonna jump on you as well.
I heard him, mothers. Yeah.
Oh my God, Gloves almost gets knocked. He does manage to eliminate him. They're gonna shake down right now, which is gonna be good for them. They're gonna see exactly where the locations of his opponents are at. He's got a couple of bandages to heal up, but the HP, if they have some blue shields, that would be huge.
You guys need to carry this fight.
One bolt there, careful.
Gonna get out.
Get out. Go back up, yeah. I'm holding, go up.
You guys have to edit.
I have chug splash for you guys, come in.
I'm getting up.
Thank you so much, Jake. We'll look at that now.
Gloves, you need minis.
Yeah, I need you.
Let's just see what goes into play for Gloves, Psycho, and them, where they are chilling in the top 5, and now, you know, broadening their points with this elimination right there. Let's see what goes into play.
No, Psycho, let's last, bro. Trust, Sloppy team's gonna WK us, watch.
They're coming up.
Nah, let's leave, fuck it, guys.
Or
But
fighting or not?
they're gonna have good loot.
It's a 3v2. It's a 3v2. I don't know why Storm is neglecting this fight. It is a 3v2. They have the upper hand in this situation. They should go in and double key this team, get those 2 eliminations, and have an advantage in terms of how many points they walk into finals right now. But Storm not being very comfortable. Hopefully another stacked end game. While we're looking at the lead, the players alive right now, 76 chat, and that is going into Storm 2, going to Zone 2 already. Now, if they do manage to get this elimination, we're going to see 74 players alive. But still, really stacked endgame going into play.
Watch the other side if they don't come up the other side.
I kind of want to go around them again. Should I? Should sneak up behind them? You guys keep them busy there. I'm going to sneak up behind them.
Hopefully Gloves doesn't die doing this position. Then if they do die, it's going to be very unfortunate.
Is that you? I mean, what am I saying, bro? Are they by you?
I can hear them.
Wait. I don't want to die. I'm scared. They're...
So Gloves, why is it buffering? Come on. What just happened? Let me refresh the site.
I don't want to die. I'm scared.
Oh no, I think Gloves crashed, chat. I think Gloves just crashed right there. We can see 75 players alive. Let me try to get a better POV for people.
138.
76 players alive right now. We'll see the kill feed and see what goes into play for them.
Oh, wait, you can. Yeah, never mind.
He's still live for me? Yeah, he could still be live, but if it's buffering like that, it means he just crashed. I now refresh the site. Oh, there we go. He's back. But look at the quality. Why is it so bad all of a sudden? There we go.
Yeah.
He didn't crash. Oh, I thought he did. I thought he did. Okay, well, they're not going to be taking this fight. They are disengaging right there, as you guys can't see. I don't know why they won't take that fight, seeing that it's Gloves and Psycho and Storm Testros, one of the known players in the community, going up against opponents in their game, and they have the upper hand right there. It's a 3v2. They didn't take that fight, or were not comfortable taking it. So crazy to see that going into play.
Hey, you guys all should be max metal.
Yeah, I've got max metal.
Back in the shower. Farm then. I'll shop back then.
Okay. Let's just see what's happening with everybody. Everybody's sort of in a good position. We will see 76 players going into Zone 2 right now. Storm Surge will go into play if 76 players remain in this position, which is really good. I'm proud, man. I'm really proud to see this series work so well with the community. I'm really happy to see this going into play, and for players to play their hearts and minds out. Really, I'm so happy and grateful for you guys. Thank you guys so much. Now, let's see what goes into play for Tasm and them.
There's another fresh harpoon here.
No, I think Tasm said just one, yeah. Blue tank. Where's that harpoon, Tasm?
Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that sub button and the like, as well as share the stream onto social media so that we can so that we can continue growing the Fortnite ZA communities and so forth. Now I'm just adding Jonade's POV as well, because he is streaming, and he's streaming with Swans and Restricted, so that's gonna be an interesting thing going forth with them. It's actually crazy. I'm surprised, you know, seeing this much players alive. Now, in 2 minutes, guys, we will see another Storm active going into play. How long can Fortnite ZA stick with these stack games going forth? Will we see another beautiful Game 3 going into play? Let's see what that looks like. We'll see another Storm active going into play.
Our bounties are on top of Coliseum.
Going forth. Will we see another... Wait, why am I hearing myself? Let's see what that looks like. Are they watching the stream? Hello.
Nah, dude, the other side is the compact side. Follow me.
Wait, why am I hearing myself?
Hold the wood box over here. And then
He's prob watching you, bro. Sus.
Open up the edit.
So they're going to be chilling in the sandboards right there. And it is a good position to be in. I mean, look how much sand coverage they have right now around them. So they can really make easy rotations, chill in a hidden position just in sand and not use their mats to box up and so forth. So really they're chilling, you know. They're in a good position right now. I don't see any reason for them to get out of the sand. Just chill in sand for now. Chill against the Colosseum walls or whatever, and you don't use your mats at hand. Their mat count already is very, very bad. He's chilling on 300 wood, 300 metal, and 500 brick right now. Now a team got eliminated right there, so there's 73 players alive in this position, and Bojo is in some action. Let's see what goes into play. We did see him have the upper hand in the previous game, but unfortunately running short or just a little bit of mistakes going into play, and their entire team got eliminated. Let's see what they can do and redeem themselves in game number 2.
Where?
On ya, in this box, in this one.
Where's the other team though?
No, they're back up. They're far away.
Okay.
Oh, got
You got sniped, man.
481 damage above right now, so let's see what goes into play. Still 73 players alive, guys. This is beautiful, lovely stuff going into the end games for game number 2. Bojo gets beamed just a bit right there. He is going to get focused a little bit. They need to back up and, you know, just sit in the box right now. They're chilling with damage. They don't need to push this at all, and already it's showing how people are just trying to get some tags just in case it comes into play that, you know, Storm Surge does activate.
Hold it. These weirdos, man. Okay. Snipe at them if you can, please. Noted. Snipe at these kids, noted. On my danger marker. Noted.
Let's see if Noted can bring the snipe.
Look here for... Dropping AR.
He has so much AR ammo, and this basically being a position for them is good, you know. Let's see what goes into play. They are using their mat counts right now, and you can tell that 2 or 3 more players are holding those walls. They need to just honestly find different angles right there. Nota getting some angles on the side. You can hear him scream 21 wide.
Oh, we got attack.
Not attack. Go for walls.
Holding. Get out of here. Break.
Edits.
Nice, beautiful, punish it, beautiful. Unfortunately, that is so sad to see. They're in the same house right now, and it's punish it, beautiful get eliminated right now. Nice, beautiful stuff, looking really good. This is his wall. He can't get this elimination, and they do so exactly. So walking out of this with 3 eliminations at hand, chat, this is exactly how you want to play and going into the end games and so forth. Beautiful stuff and good control though. Although they had been targeted and focused a little bit from other players right there, we did see them come out of that successfully though.
Coming from our hill.
Bojo's mats are done for. Well, at least they got the refresh going into play. So getting that elimination was very crucial for the team because 1 or 2 things. They get mats, they get surge tags, and they get eliminations. So their point counts are looking really good right now. Let's see what is happening with Bravado, Neymar, and them, because we won't be watching their POV in endgame. So let's see what goes into play. They just got 1 elimination right now, which is really good. Let's just watch their mid-game into endgame. Then we'll focus on Reap C, clubs, and them endgame. So let's see what that looks like. So Neymar, Woke, and Travis really being so aggressive in this position. Manages to get attacked, but Neymar is the one who gets eliminated and knocked right there. Very unfortunate to see. They do throw him into a box right there. Woke is also on 2 HP. Neymar's getting focused Travis is getting focused right hard right there. He needs to get out of that box and leave Neymar alone because it's not a good position to be in. Woke needs to also maybe meet up with Travis because he's on 2 HP right now. You can see some minis going into play, and Travis with the more HP needs to just hold for him and his team. Drop down 1 or 2 levels right there, but still this is very bad going into play. And let's see what happens with Travis. Will he manage to stay alive in this position to grab him and his team some points? And this is where I said, guys, it can go any way for the players who are top 3 right now. If Travis, Neymar and Woke manage to die or get eliminated right now, we are going to be in a position where another team will grab first place. But we did see Woke and Travis sort of clutch up last time around. Let's see if they can do this with you know how early the game is. They did it in endgame. Maybe they can do it again in mid game to end game. Oh, Woke gets out of the sand, or is he still in sand? Some couple of cabbages he can box up on. 5 cabbages for Woke. Woke still needs to get in this position though. Oh no, they couldn't really focus on that player right now. Sad to see these players get eliminated right there. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave the solo to do his thing right there. So in case, you know, you get a couple of people who have him on his POV or whatever the case may be. So Reepsy, Ginger and Genie have the heighted position right here in this zone. If they can pull 5th zone rotation, you know how big that's gonna be for them, chat. Height is always the gameplay you guys want to have on. There is 10 players above Storm Surge right now, which means we're going to see another Storm Surge active in 4th zone.
3, 4.
Couple of tags going into play.
Like down here, right?
Like what? Where are they? Are they down there on the road?
While we just look at other players, I just want to see what it's like, you know, for everyone's perspective. So 56 players alive in this position right here. Bojo, like noted, and them are getting eliminations as well, which is really good. Let's see what Gloves, Psycho and Storm has a duo. Actually, Psycho and Gloves has a duo because Storm Testros is eliminated in this position. Bojo and them seeming to be in some heat. Let's just look exactly what that looks like.
Chill. Stop looking for anything.
Look at that damage though. 2,444 damage.
I got them. Yes, take. Bojo more.
I have 8 now. I'm split. I'm cap. Everything except metal. I'm gonna hop in all this.
Take a big pot.
Thank you. Okay, we're vibing now. We can win this game now. We don't need to do anything else. Give me my
This is a good redemption for the team. Bojo, CK noted. Seeing that they did die of spawn in game 1, let's see exactly what they can do right now. They need to top a little bit into zone, which is very easy, seeing that there's not a lot of focus going into play. Storm Surge is active as we speak right now, so we're gonna see a couple of players get eliminated.
We're in. Just get through. Get up a layer. We're vibing now. Get up.
I'm up. Splitting.
We have to play scope.
Yeah. They probably need Surge, boys. Get in my box. Noted, don't open. If they look like this.
Nice, beautiful 82. They managed to get a knock right there. That is Bojo, CK, and Noted doing beautiful stuff. Another crack right there going into play. They are pushing this heavily. This is so free for them. He does manage to break this guy and knock a player. That AR coming into play right now. There's a score behind them. If they can get that score, that is good loot for them. Such a huge refresh.
Okay, I'm on you. No, it's worth. Okay, you went up. Leave it now. Get all the loots. On me. Here, loots. Purple scar as well. Let's go. Big pot.
Honestly, so good for CK Noted and them. They're chilling on 10 eliminations in this position. This is a redemption for their games, guys. This is exactly what we need coming into play for the teams. Although they're in a good game right now, zone pulls max. So, you know, you can't get lucky 24/7. Let's see what they can do right now. He will be using a bouncer play, I believe. No, in fact, he's just going for it.
Need all your metal. Metal, just metal. Cool. Sit on me. Stay ahead. Remember how laggy it is.
Yes. So much placement.
Yeah, so much placements to be made in this game, guys. We haven't even touched placement yet. So, really, this is so stacked, and it's crazy to see this going into play. 43 players alive making the zone rotations right here.
Not yet. Just make sure it's super laggy so some of my walls aren't placing, okay? Don't look for anything, CK. Stay ahead.
40 players moving, guys. That is exactly where we want to see. Now getting into a focus of positioning where they can get. They managed to crack 1 or 2 plays right there, which is really good. What is the play? What is this decision right here? Will they stay on mid to low ground, or will they find the opportunity to grab height? Because the heighted position is where you can grab wins. It's not always where you find someone on the low ground grabbing the win, unless they have a full trio against a solo who's on height. Now 35 players alive still in this position. We will get a Storm Surge active. In fact, so many players is dying right now, and you got 30 players right there. So Storm Surge did active for that 1 second. Bojo with that good tops going into play. He still has a number of mats at hand, which is really good for him and his team making those rotations.
Leave it. Stay ahead.
A player in his box. He can get this elimination. He does so exactly. A good tag going into play. He says to his fraggers, get the thirst. And they will get that refresh also on that body, which is really good right now. It's good to stay ahead of zone right now. Beautiful 25 damage. They can get into this box and see what goes into play.
Get ahead.
Focusing on the zone rotations is Bojo and them, a full trio with some promising skills going into endgame. We've seen some clutches, and I've told you guys, they have everything, but something is lacking. And we can see them sort of do amazing things right there. 14 eliminations, 14 players alive. Bojo, CK and them really showing some true force right now. CK's on 150 HP. He needs to find the time to kill. There's still so much mats on Bojo for the topping and so forth.
I need hards. Farm the tree. Not yet.
Noted with 100 HP, finding the time to kill while Bojo stays ahead. They are getting focused right now, so they do drop all the way low, which is really good. They're in their own level, not too congested. A good call coming in from the IGL Bojo right there.
Yeah, follow.
They are getting focused right there. Nice, beautiful elimination. That player trying to just go psycho right now. He does get a gold tack out of this position as well. They're going ulti low right there, which is really good position to be in. CK needs to get the position to kill. Nota gets eliminated right now. They are chugging. It is a 2v something in, going into endgame. They can't get 1 or 2 eliminations. A nice knock goes into play for the team. Light CK and them in a good position. It is a 2v3. They get a play in the box. It's a 2v2 situation. Bojo, CK, and Nota need to clutch up right there. It's going to be a 2v1 actually. Let's see exactly what goes into play right now. They can bounce a play and get this elimination right there. They're chilling on 16. They edit this. Beautiful stuff coming into play. Bojo, CK, and Nota control the entire game. And it's not always where you see a couple of players on low ground dominating, grabbing a number of eliminations at hand. huge stuff. They have 18 kills right there. That is gonna definitely bring them back into the fight for winning this tournament right now. Amazing stuff going into play, guys. And I just want to sorry, I keep going to the wrong intermission. I just want to emphasize on how good they controlled that game. It's amazing to see them do that. What a huge pop-off and redemption coming into play for the Bojo, CK, Noted, guys. If you did not see the entire control, guys, rewind while we go into the intermission and the Be Right Back screen. Just rewatch that POV where Bojo, CK, Noted sort of controlled mid-level and then dropped to ultimate low, which is so huge, grabbing the victory where it's not a scene. It's not seen that much where low ground always gets the win, but absolutely good control coming in for Bojo and them. And guys, we'll be back with game number 3 where we hopefully see a number of stack games going into play. Be right back. Okay, guys, we are back with game number 3 on board. And just before we refresh, guys, just look at how drastically this may change or may not change. But let's see once we hit that refresh button and see what goes into play. Let's see who's winning. Okay, let's open up everything. So NiBBLE switched and stale with 31 points, with 47 points, chat. So they in first place. Bojo CK with a huge game with 43 points, and then BVD X Goliath with 42 points, and then Haha My Wall with 39 points, and then in fifth is console players Tariq, Wake, and Quahim. Now let's go into the game where we can see a couple of things happening. First and foremost, Bojo's POV, where they've won the game and are chilling now with 43 points. Now we can see to the top left of our screen, Bojo CK. There's no third player, so Noted is not a part of this picture. There, it seems that Noted maybe have crashed, or his electricity's gone out, or something like that. So this is going to be a tough game for them. You know, they needed this game in order to stay top 5 as a full trio, but that doesn't mean they won't be getting that full game going into play. Well, let's see what this means though for Bojo and them going forward. Now we can go over to Reepsy and see exactly what is happening over there. Reepsy and them really just chilling right now. They're going into the sand. They focus. They're gonna move around and so forth. But that was a huge game going into play for Bojo and them. Now it looks like there's some action here for us, guys, so let's see exactly what goes into play. They are running away from a fight that is happening right now. Let's see what goes into play for them. This is Psycho, Glubs, and Storm Testros. They have a player above them. I wonder what is the position though for them.
Gas can.
Shitty gas can.
I'm being wood. I only have 160 metal.
On me.
Oh!
Dead. What? I just got double dead.
Nice, 39 damage for Glubs. 57 damage. There's a player white.
All in our box.
That's all they do. Just jump in.
Nice.
68 white.
Come on, Psycho. So Glubs and them in a tough position right now. They're healthy solo. Oh, misses his shot right there.
It's so bad. Like, they nearly lost that, bro.
That is so unfortunate for Glubs and them. Also, Letzler out in this position.
Just like gas station.
So 61 players. You can tell players are picking up the W key. This always happens for South Africa. We can never stay consistent with games and players staying alive and so forth. We always get a position where it's time to W key, or it's time to pick up the pace. We are falling out of the top 10. We need to win this game. We need to get more kills. So there's so many factors to why games become so unstacked, and not unstacked, but more players just W keying. So they're just trying to catch up and so forth for you know, that top 10, that top 5 position. Now Tazim and them are just, you know, rolling it out in a vehicle, trying to get out of this position they are in, or get center zone right now. Zone will be closing in 30 seconds, and they're just trying to get into center situation so that they can be in zone when the zone closes. Let's see what goes into play though for them. We'll be with them on a later mate. Now they are also getting bountied right now, or so let's see what goes into play for them. Who was this? We've lost a PFE. Oh, this is Ricey. Okay. Grenade restricted and Swan still alive in this one as well. Oh, they were in a fight at Weeping Woods.
Zone's far, they're gonna try and hold.
So it looks like Junaid and them were in a tough position. They can't get the reboot though.
Like Junaid's getting zone, dude.
Hectic, yeah. Can you link leaderboard? Unfortunately, the leaderboard's not public to the audience as of right now, but as soon as game ends, we'll look at leaderboard again.
It was so bad. I just couldn't.
Okay, let's see whether or not Jonate will get out of this position. Let's go on to Bojo and CK, see what's happening over there.
Let me pop it.
Oh, I threw it.
So yeah, they're just really chilling right now in this position, honestly. They haven't left dirty docks. They have a lot of fish and heals, which is really good.
I
What
need
are they
5 more
doing?
bullets to upgrade, man.
Drone's not bad at all, man.
Yeah, it's nuts.
How you been, Ira? Rage place. Been good. Been good.
I have a medkit. Pop the medkit.
So sad to see Noted disconnect from that game. They needed that game. You can even tell how the momentum is right now. So they call out a knock right there on Ginger. Well, let's see what can this trio do right now. They will be doubly keen this box position. There is another trio apparently on their way here. He does get on a heighter position. If I were them, I would have fought this, taken this fight, because it is a 3v2 situation.
Hold it high, eh?
Yeah.
Nice, he gets to heal up. He's back at a good position. Let's see what Reepsy, Ginger, and Genie can do right now. I say W key that play. It's a single player. W key him, get in that box, showcase, give us the costing opportunities.
144 metal, that's it.
King Extreme, you're so late. It's only game 3. There's still so much entertainment and so forth to go by. Let's see what Reepsy and them can do now. Unfortunately, we just missed the fight that they had right there, but we did see them get an elimination, so that was good. Reeves and them haven't been in a top 5 position yet, but I wonder where they are on the leaderboard. Let's actually look at the leaderboard right now, talk more about that. I don't know why I closed the page. We'll just open it. There we go. Let's just talk more about the leaderboard, etc., and just see what is happening with the community at hand while people are still in, mid game, early game, and so forth. So let's look at your top 10 players. We already know who top 10 is. Who top 5 is. Let's look at top 10. So here's actually Reepsy and them with 34 points. Now they're not that far off from first. First is on 47 and they're on 34. So it's only, what is that? That's 13 points difference. Can go any way, guys. It can go any way right now. Literally, first place is not that far off. They don't have that huge lead. Game 3 is where it counts the most, guys. Game 3 is where it really counts. If you guys get like a huge game 3, the momentum switches in your favor. Reason being is that Game 4 and Game 5 is free for everyone, but Game 3 is sort of still in that medium phase of, people doubly keying, people dying quite quickly and so forth, but it's still a stack of an end game. And then Game 4, Game 5 is where it becomes more available for players. It becomes more easy to get into placements and so forth. So if you get like that huge momentum going favor for you for Game 3, we will see them probably winning that tournament. So let's see who's in first after Game 3 ends. And then you got Psycho Gloves in them, not far off as well, still with 11 points right now, and 33. So let's see what goes into play for them. You got Scarlet Davs and Jamie. So there's Davs. That's the Davs I was talking about. There was another Davs then early on. Where was that Davs? Where I was like, oh, so you got Davs with an S, and then you got RSA Dav, and then you got Davs with the Z. So much Davs in the community. I didn't even know that. So you got Mardi as well as Maz Gamer and Mazibi in 9th place with 28 points. Now that is like for an underrated team to be in 9th place with 28 points, guys. They could even be one of the teams to go on top. Now Scarlet, Davs and Jamie have already submitted. They're on 11 points. They're on 1 point right now, as well as Psycho and them. They've also submitted, so they got no points at all actually for game number 3. So they've submitted their points. They're chilling on 0. We did see them die off spawn. So really in favor it could be Reapsy, Genie, Tariq Wake, Bruce Shock, Neymar, Bojo, Swish grabbing first place in game number 1, game number 3. So let's see what goes into play for that trios. Let me just open this one more time. I keep closing this page. I don't want to close it. There we go.
To get up.
There we go.
I can't get up code.
Let's go for it.
How are console O's doing so good? I have no idea, but they are. So
And if not, it's gonna
obviously we look at the leaderboards at the end. We look at screenshots and so forth. So maybe you never know. What if they submitted wrong or whatever? But we do look at the scores after the games, after the 5 games, and then we make an announcement on who is the winners. So yeah, guys, if you guys want to tweet out, when you guys tweet, hey, we came 3rd in EPS, hey, we came 4th in EPS, make sure you guys use hashtag EPSXNiBBLE, and that will basically just help us see exactly where you guys placed, what do you guys think about this tournament and so forth. So use hashtag EPSXNiBBLE if you guys want to interact with us, if you guys want to engage with this with the content and so forth on Twitter. Hashtag EPSXNiBBLE, just like it is in our YouTube title. Make sure you guys use that. It would really help us. So yeah, going forth, Reaps and them in a good position. They will be getting guaranteed zone next time around. Fun fact, if you guys haven't already known, if you guys are in the zone center, you always get next zone guaranteed. So don't position end of map. Always try go center zone, and we can just see him outside zone right now there. So literally he's going to the next door neighbors and he's in zone already. So always try be center zone to get guaranteed zone, guys. So free to do that. So I went fishing, missed the tournament. Now my arms are so painful. Unlucky, Pulse. So yeah, 57 players alive right now. What is Bojo and CK like? Where are they positioned? What do they need to do? So still not in zone, making it into zone. Being that there's 57 players alive, they haven't really gotten any placement points in this position. So Bojo, CK, and them really need to do well right now. They are making their way into zone, which is very good. Are they W keying? A 2v3?
Double spray this. Look here, look here.
Oh my god, good call out from CK. He says RPG, they managed to get out of that position. They would have been in a position of being bazookaed, guys. So good call out and good comms from CK. Good reaction time, in fact. He sees the bazooka pulled out and he immediately builds a wall. Now, in this position, as a duo, guys, I wouldn't be looking for kills and so forth. My main focus would just be placement because it's so hard in order to survive. I think they're chilling. I don't think Storm Surge is going to activate.
People need it done now, but it's going to be 30 people need to be alive and moving. 30, which is 24 people that need to die, which is not happening.
They do need the damage though. Let's see what goes into play in 40 seconds for this team. We'll stick on them just to see exactly what the decision making is going to go into play as a duo, guys. So let's see what happens right here. If you guys haven't already, we'll just get a short intermission for you guys.
Cracks! I gas can them as well.
Nice. They dealt so much damage right there. Beautiful stuff going into play. Short intermission for you guys. So nothing has really changed when it comes to Bojo, CK and them. They're still trying to focus these players. They do get almost zone or favor of zone right now. They need to get onto their own layer or into their own position because rotating right now, they could get focused by a number of teams. They can actually grab height. They could grab height and maybe control height.
I have a feeling it's bad. We need to look for this. Look for this. Hold.
Nice. So Storm Surge is active. They're 150 damage above, which is really good position to be in. Let's see how it looks like for Reapsy and them. They've gotten eliminations and etc. So they should be in a good position as well in terms of Storm damage right now. I don't know why it's buffering. Oh, there we go. So unfortunately, we see Reapsy dead right here, and it's Genie and Ginger left alone in this position to sort of clutch up. They are 205 damage above, which is good. There you go, guys. Storm Surge gets eliminated. There's 48 players still alive in this though, and it's looking like a stacker of an endgame. Let us see what that means for Neymar and them though. So they managed to... What happened here? Let's see. So Woke was eliminated in this position, but Neymar and Travis managed to revive him. And you can see Woke sort of heal up a little bit right there. They don't have that much heals though. And they got favor of zone. Oh my god. I thought that was going to be one of those Neymar snipes. I mean Travis snipes. Who's first? Right now it's Nightclose, Stale and Swish. Where are comms? We don't have their comms. So 44 players moving. Another beautiful game coming into play for the NiBBLE bi-weekly series, guys. If you guys want to take place in these tournaments, make sure you guys head over to eliteproseries.co.za. Wait for the next announcement to come into play, which will probably be the second week of April, January, February, March. March, second week of March. But more information will be made available for you guys. Just make sure you have your trio ready, because the NiBBLE bi-weekly will not change this year. It is going to be the trio format, month in and month out, guys. Now the tops coming into play from Travis and them is really good. They've been ahead of zone. They are now finding themselves into a position of zone. Will they be able to grab height? There is a player on a height right now and in a good position. Now Travis and them can focus on ultimate glow, which we can see going to play. He actually harpoons the player, gets a lot of mats. A good refresh can come into play, but unfortunately a player gets into their POV. There was some floppers to be made. Unfortunately, can't place a bounce pad right there. They do place one. Won't be getting into zone right now. He's building towards the heightened position. Play in his box. Turns on them. Misses his first shot. Manages to bring Lurker down. That is Travis with the clutch up right there. But unfortunately, getting focused quite a bit by those players. Neymar needs to pick up the Lurker elimination right there. And then continue focusing on that zone rotations. Now Neymar's going to be in a tough position because he needs to focus as a solo in this position in order to grab his team a couple of placement points, because there's still 20 players alive right now, guys. 16 players, 15, 14 players dropping like flies. It is Neymar left alone in this position. He has a purple charge, and we can see exactly what he will do with that coming into play. We've seen some piece controlling from Neymar in endgame. Will he able to clutch up as a solo? Let's see what goes into play. He doesn't have that much hard mats. In fact, he has 0 hard mats and 400 and something wood right there. Manages to find a huge refresh that will bring him 100 mats in total on hard mats. Now Neymar just staying ahead of zone. As a solo, it is very difficult to be in this position. Let's just see what goes into play. He can maybe grab 1 or 2 more eliminations as a solo, but as of now, he's just focusing on that placement plays right now. Player trying to piece control him. Nice, 103 damage coming into play for Neymar. Trying to focus the player in zone. Now zone pulls back, which is really good. This should have been his box. No? Now the thing is, he needs to get into his own top. And there you go. Really chilling. He's going to be able to farm a little bit of mats. He's staying alive right now, which means there's about 9 or 4 trios left. 3 or 4 trios left. 9 players. He does get into the player's box. Gets that elimination. Another refresh goes into play, but taking a little bit of damage right there by the zone. He needs to continue chopping his way out of zone. Doesn't look like he's going to get out of this alive, chat. It's just mats on mats, and that was a bad position for him to be in. Let's see exactly what the synonymous players can be. This is Bojo and CK actually, who are still alive in this. That's crazy. Bojo just topping his way, trying to get an elimination at 2. He does manage to bring that. It is Bojo left alive in this one. This is huge for their team. Unfortunately, he won't be able to come out of this alive. It is Spooky who might grab the win right now. He does grab height. Spooky boss is on height right there, and as you can see, grabbing that really well. Oh my god, Bojo and CK did really well as a duo. Really well. They got so much placement points. They probably will be first. We'll see what goes into play. Unfortunately, it was a 1v2 situation. Moz Gamer does clutch up and get that victory royale for him and his team. Absolutely GG's going into play. An underrated team walking out with a win. Hello, what is happening today, guys? Huge clutch ups coming in from the community and so forth, as well as underrated teams sort of grabbing that right there. Guys, we'll be back with game number 4. We still got 2 more games. That is game 4, game 5. Let us see what the leaderboard looks back after the short break while we set up game 4 for the competitive players playing in the NiBBLE bi-weekly series happening right here, brought to you by NiBBLE Esports, guys. So without wasting any more time, guys, we'll be back with after the short break. Okay, guys, now going into your last game right over here. Let me just set up a keybind just so we don't watch game number 4. Show and hide Discord. Boom. Bam. Okay, there we go. Just setting up that keybind so that we can do this if needed and so forth. So we won't be watching name on them of spawn because they can get stream sniped, but we'd rather watch them end game. Now, before anything, let us look at the leaderboard and see exactly where players are standing. So then refresh that page and let's look at the leaderboard. Oh, interesting. Okay, so first and foremost, you got Bojo in first place with 66 points. Now, I did say that the first player, the player who comes in first over game 3 will probably win this tournament. Now, I'm not too sure about that, guys, because if you look at the gap, it's very close, man. It's very close. You got first place in 66, you got second place in 64, you got third place in 62, you got fourth place in 60, and then you got fifth place in 58. Like, it's so close, guys. It's like a needle size close. I don't even know if that makes sense. But Bojo and his team chilling in first, Neymar and his team chilling in second, Nyclo and his team chilling in fourth, Bruce Shock and his team chilling in Nyclo chilling in third, Bruce Shock chilling in fourth, and then Mod D and them chilling in fifth. That is close, chat. That is probably the closest tournament we've ever had to date. So let's see what goes into play for Bojo. I want to stick on Bojo because we've seen in a couple of past tournaments, you know, if you're first, it's dangerous, guys. It's dangerous. You're going to get a lot of people landing on you, a lot of people trying to contest you and so forth. And it's very hard. I'm calling it now. Nay, Woke, and Trav winning dominant. If you want to put it out on Twitter, use hashtag EPSXNiBBLE. Let us know that you think they're going to win. And yeah, maybe if you're correct, you get we'll give away something to you. So if Neymar, Travis, and them walk out with this, guys, right now I'm giving a share of $10, guys. Giving you guys a share of $10. If you put your predictions right now on chat on Twitter using hashtag EPSXNiBBLE. Put your predictions right now on Twitter, guys, and you guys could win your share of $10. So who do you think is winning the tournament? You just need to tell us who do you think is winning the tournament, and there is a giveaway if you guys get that correct. If you guys are the only person to guess who wins this tournament, you guys will win a full $10 for yourself. So right there, let me just show you guys the leaderboard yet again so you guys can make those predictions correctly. So you guys can be more comfortable in that position. Now, there we go. Just pause on the screen right now. Make up your mind, guys. Who do you think is going to be winning this tournament?
There we go.
Of a right thing. And I'm closing the entries by 5 o'clock. So if you tweet after 5, chat, you won't be eligible for the giveaway. So the giveaway, guys, is if you predict who comes in first after the 5 games, we'll give you guys a share of $10. And if there's 3 people that win, you guys get $3 each or 3.20 each or etc. But if you guys guess the right one, say you guys say Nyclo wins and you're the only one, you guys will win $10 just for yourself. So there you go, guys. $10 has a reward to the Fortnite community who is supporting the streams, who is a part of the audience and so forth. So there you go, guys. Make your predictions. Who do you think is going to be winning? Best of luck. If you guys need to watch, if you guys need to make your predictions, pause on the screen, take a screenshot, and then make your predictions. It is hashtag EPSXNiBBLE. If you look at the title, guys, look at the title. It's hashtag EPSXNiBBLE, and that is what we have for you today, guys. So a little $10 giveaway for the community. It's super tight. That's why we're making this giveaway. It's super tight. It's literally 2 points separate between the first to fifth. Literally 2 points separate. First place is 66. Second place is 64. Third place is 62. Fourth place is 50. No, fourth place is 60, and then fifth place is 58. Like, how do you get that? This is the tightest tournament we've ever had after game 3. So yeah, guys, let us know of your guys' predictions.
Nice.
There we go. We're seeing your guys' entries coming into play. Kaizi saying Bojo, CK, and Lil Noted are winning. Another guy saying Nightclub. No, not Nightclub. Name on them are winning. Guys, get your predictions in. Let's see who wins this game. Not this game, this tournament. So yeah, everyone basically in a pretty much a good position. We've seen Psycho and Glove sort of die of spawn, and there goes he ended his stream. What about Let's still in a position of fighting. He's also ended his stream, guys. So our POVs are getting less and less, and we apologize about that, chat. But we still got a couple of people, and it looks like Tasm and Altus going into this game has a duo. Seeing that the fourth has disconnected. Very unfortunate to see coming into play.
But like FNCS and everything for the whole years. What you call it?
64 players still alive, and that is after this first zone is sort of making its way in. We got Junaid, Restricted, and Swans in with one elimination already, which is really good coming into play. Guys, I just need to take my webcam off and we'll watch Bojo and CK. I will be back. I just need to do something off stream that requires me to be back. So, good luck.
I can upgrade something to blue. Does anyone want me to upgrade something to blue?
I can't see anything. I have a purple scar. So.
No, don't you want him to upgrade your attack?
You gonna do that, aren't you?
Yeah, but he might as well.
Yeah, anyone can. Yeah.
I've got a blue on top attack.
Cool. Good.
Where is it? Look.
We need a.
Yeah.
I have I have an open slot, eh?
Can you guys flop this?
Yes.
Okay, come down.
I have 4 minis and 3 medkits. That's it.
I have 6 minis and 3 bigs.
There's the attack. How many floppers are there, CK?
3.
Okay. CK, drop me an AR and I'll drop you my lights. Got 400 lights. Did you get that gold pistol, CK?
Yeah.
We need to go soon, eh? But I have 3 medkits. We can tank storm if we want to. I still need a harpoon. Has anyone found one?
No.
Shit.
I've cat mats.
Tell me if you find another flopper. I'm 415. Drop me some brick, maybe?
I found you some brick up here if you want. There's 112 brick up here.
Cool. Drop 100 as well. Yeah. Drop 100. So. Nice, throw it.
CK, come take my lights.
Where's the shotgun noted? At the lady.
I don't know.
You upgraded it.
No, I didn't know where it was.
I literally marked it for you and told you.
I couldn't hear you.
It's right here. It's right here. Go quickly. Quickly before she dies. Okay. CK, here's all my lights.
Did you take the 100 brick I dropped?
Yes, I have 400 now.
I also have one.
Yeah, perfect.
It's on your purple pink mark, right?
It's the green tack mark, bro.
I don't know what this mark is.
Okay, you're a sniper for you so long.
Did you upgrade the lever?
Yes, it's at the thing.
At Brutus or this chick?
This chick right here. Hey, what's up? It's 616 shot of here. Sniper.
Okay. You still have those meds, right?
Yeah, I have 3 medkits. On top.
Thank you.
We took gang long. This should be faster next time, but it's all good. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, guys, we are back. We are back.
Everyone get in the car before you pop it.
Okay, so Bojo and them need to heal big time. Noted needs to heal.
So.
Okay, they're chilling actually. They're not that bad. They're not in a bad position. Travis endgame, we will watch Travis endgame. Don't worry.
Don't. Big pot.
Kaizi, Crazy. Only he knows what I'm saying right now. Okay, so really good position for them to be in. They've got a lot of white heals and so forth. So let's see exactly what's gonna happen. King Extreme, if you think Bojo's gonna win, entries are closed. Anyone who tweeted after 5, entries are closed. GG's. So it's okay. That's just I want that $10 Travs better pull through. Dominant, we'll see exactly. Anyone who tweeted off the 5, guys, entries are closed. But let's see what goes into play. Mandra is in the chat. Welcome, Mandra. Guys, if you guys haven't already, make sure to try tweet everything on tweet the stream. Let people know that, you know, we are live. We got the gameplays and so forth. Guys, just to give you, and see a couple of people, lots of people in chat actually typing and asking what is the leaderboard look like. So if you look at the leaderboard right there, I'll just show you top 5. That's the leaderboard right now.
I want to form that bridge, yeah? I know you
Imagine if they had game 1 as well, guys. Yo, they would have been in a huge position to win.
If you guys can farm it and box the whole thing, I don't think you'll get keyed.
So there you go, guys. That's the leaderboard as it stands right now. Mandra, look at this beast. Pro caster right here. Hey, amateur caster, but we're working on it, guys. We're working on it. There's 51 players in game 4, guys. I got to say thank you to the Fortnite community for honestly doing the most they can in the series. By the way, if you don't know what this series is all about, just look out for more information on our social media, NiBBLE Esports social media. And if you guys don't know their social media, you can see them in the description. Give them a follow, give them a subscribe, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, NiBBLE Esports and Elite Pro Series have partnered up to give you guys a series in which you guys can take part in and month out. Now the series is trios, and it will happen every second week of the month, where we will be showcasing their skill, qualifiers and finals included. So make sure you guys are in for this. Get your trio, build your trio, get consistent with your trio, and just continue growing. Kaisi, vouch at Node1. What do you mean? Is Node1 gaming in here? I don't think so.
I think she's in the car. Kids on vegetables.
I think we should be... Oh, somebody went down the wrong way.
I'm getting a trio for the next 20s. Iro gonna be on the floor laughing. Yes, yeah, of course, Manjo, with the gameplays and clutches that you bring. Hey, it has to, bro. You do it. It's like so good to watch you, bro. I don't even know how to describe it, but you in endgame is ultimate A class.
Maybe you just want to take this helipad from now on. Yes, sir, bro. I'm gonna try bring those OG vibes back and better growth. Like.
Okay, so Genie. Oh wait, Ginger's not in this game as well, guys. Ginger's not in this game as well. It's Reepsy and Genie left to clutch. A lot of players crashing over the past couple of games. Fortnite need to work on their servers and their custom lobbies and how they work and so forth. I had a feeling Bojo was in a position to fight. Let's see exactly what this looks like.
Down now. Breaking hold. Hold.
Wait, what's below us?
I know. They're all below us.
They're bouncing.
Try beam one.
Let's see what goes into play. Bojo and them focusing on the trio right now. They're using the bouncer right now. I think they called dead, but I don't see the kill feed. The kill feed doesn't show.
His team's away.
Nice, 35 damage. He gets in there. Beautiful tax. He does manage it, and that is PK1X who gets eliminated, and a little bit of a shakedown going into play right now. They chilling on one elimination, guys, which is really good for the trio. They're just expanding their horizons. Now, the person in second team is probably also doing the exact same thing. So let's see what it looks like for them. So they're also in a fighting position right now, but they chilling on 3 eliminations, chat. So they have more elims. They see this player, they wipe him out, and they're chilling on a couple of eliminations at hand. Zone is pulling out quite quick. They need to use a bouncer to get ahead of Zone. This is going to be massive for them. So already, as it looks right now, Neymar, Travis and Woke already having more points than Bojo and them, just based on their kills right now. The placement's the same. If they get top 17, everyone's getting top 17. If they get in top 16, everyone's getting top 16. So they see a trio right there, and they will be going for the W key. Will they do so exactly that? Let's see what goes into play for Travis, Woke and Neymar. In fact, they still need to focus on those rotations, not get a lot of attention on them. If they can get on the bridge, and then it's more secure for them. Oh, this should be free beams. Yeah, they need to swim down as well. They can get held down below, which is not good for them to be in this position. Bojo and Nota picking up 2 eliminations as well. They swimming into zone, getting held there. It is scary, scary times for this trio right now. Let's see exactly what goes into play. Neymar, Woke going on high, Travis going on high. There's players above them. Let's see who wins over here. They won't let this trio go. They will be double king with full force right here. It is Neymar and Travis down below, as well as Woke on top. Woke doesn't get beamed. There's a little bit of a focus coming in, or a third party coming into play. One player gets eliminated, and that is Woke, who manages to pick that up right there for their team. So that just means more points going in hand right there. They see where exactly the player lies. They get shaken down. They know exactly where he is. They will be focusing. Gets that wall. Edits on the side. Travis hunting down this player right here. They're chilling on 6 eliminations right now, chat, which is absolutely massive going for the trio. So much match, such a huge refresh going into play. They are focusing this trio, this third. They do manage to get that right there. Beautiful stuff coming into play. So much healed, so much mats. They back at 500, 500, 500. Now the race is on, chat. The race is on. The race between Bojo and Neymar. So let's see exactly what that looks like right over here. So going back into Bojo's perspective, let's see what it looks like. How much kills they're chilling on. They're chilling on 3 eliminations, chat. So it's good for them. Let's see whether or not they can keep up with the race. Now, whoever wins this game between Neymar and Bojo, let's see what that means for the trio. Alof, none of them win this game, and it's Reeps who comes through with the clutch. Let's see what goes into play. Game 4, Mink. Game 4. Who's first? Bojo's first right now, but based off the game right here, we're going to see Neymar with more points going into this game. They're already chilling on 6 eliminations, chat, and Bojo and Neymar chilling on 3. So they're 4 points ahead. Bojo has its peaks right now.
Sorry? The green one. I didn't put it anywhere. It's in between the door and the gates.
Okay, let's focus now. Come. Follow. Bring in the bigs.
There's floppers as well.
Yeah, I'm carrying the floppers.
So much bigs for their team.
I can carry some bigs there.
So they're in a good position to heal up. Let's see what this means though for the duo Reepsy and Genie. Have they sort of stayed alive in this position? Unfortunately, it is only Reepsy alone in this situation. 23 players alive, so this is looking very placement free, but let's see who can grab the victory.
I don't think it's worth dropping.
The zone rotations right here is gonna be hella hard for the players that are alive, because it is around height and so forth.
Spray that, low-key. About to get like top 8 soon, because I'm into the fighting.
My boy Reepsy, Voxify, let's see what your boy Reepsy can do as a solo. We won't watch him too much though, because we do have full teams that are alive, and let's see what that looks like. Actually, I see Noted gets an elimination in the kill feed. Let's just rewind and look at that, guys. We want to see how that looked like for him. Nice.
Don't die. Chill. Yeah, I know. You're getting sprayed though. Nice, you're the best. Let's go.
Good stuff for their team. Honestly, they looking really good position right now, and they are ahead of zone. Who we staying on, guys? Who we staying on? You guys say your vote right now. Is it gonna be a Travis endgame or is it gonna be a Bojo endgame? Say your vote right now, and we will watch and cast their gameplay.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, spray. 35.
Travis. Okay,
Nice,
it's
shit,
been
sir.
set. The vote has been casted, guys. We're gonna get a Travis POV for you guys for this game. Oh, GG's, guys. It's gonna be Bojo probably winning this tourney. So we'll watch Bojo and CK and them. They're doing so well.
We're gonna play heights. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bounce ahead. You two are gonna crank, and then I'm gonna RPG them.
People's predictions, they're like, no, Travis, why? Neymar, why? People's predictions are switched up now. People who said Bojo, hey, you guys might just win your share of $10, guys. So they bounce it down. Oh my god, they get beamed. 8 HP, he gets knocked.
Res, insta.
Nice, beautiful stuff.
Okay, CK.
Do they have white heals? I think they have some chugs.
Twice. Chug us twice and then go ahead.
No, GG's. This is not looking good.
What are those psychos doing, man?
Nah,
they're killing themselves.
Let's see what goes into play for the other players.
Boys.
So Noted and CK left as a duo, 11 players at hand right now. They're on each other, sticking like glue. Is the perfect solution right here. If they can come second or third, they will have a huge advantage in terms of points, in terms versus Neymar, Travis and them, because they are who they really competing against right now. But we also see Spooky's alive in this. We don't know if Nyclo and Swish are alive in this situation as well, but whoever grabs the Vic Roy this time around will be giving them a huge boost if they are in top 5. Now, Light, CK and Noted, I'm not expecting them to win as a duo, but there is 9 players alive. Let's see exactly what expectations we can see from this trio though, going into endgame. There is still a couple of players still alive right there, and they have 6 eliminations, I believe. CK focusing on eliminations, where I believe he should be focusing on staying ahead of zone. A nice 29 damage. He's gonna bounce right here, guys.
Oh, what are you doing? Okay, so I said off your left wall, Not your wall, I think. On your right. Are you sure? On your right.
Yeah.
Everything is his wall. Good position to be in. Now Noted taking a big pot. Noted needs to drop. Oh, there's a chug splash being splashed, so they're chilling. Noted and CK sticking to each other. This is exactly what we need from them. Still 9 players alive in this position. They have gotten probably top 3 right now. Noted goes in for the frag. That's get an Ilium. That's get double back to back right there. That is so huge for the team in terms of points. They are chilling. Top 3 as it speaks right now. Still 7 players alive. There is a full trio on height though. It could be Nyclo's team. It could be Mods Gamer. Nice, beautiful 92 damage. They do managed to get that elimination right there. This is so huge for the team. 6 players alive. It's gonna be a 2v1v3.
Here, I'm marked zone.
Nice. That is Reapsy there.
He's 1 HP. Remember, it's a trio on height. Try kill that solo.
That is Reapsy. Okay, oh, is it Reapsy? No, it's Theory. Honestly, GG's to Bojo, CK and them. They are second right now. I don't know if they have any white heals. They can keep this low ground, but let's see what clutches they can form, you know? They need to go with the 50-50 if they're going to win this position, guys.
Bounces. You need to try and make a bouncer play. Go for it. Do it now. Noted. Bouncer up.
He goes for the bouncer. Nice.
You have a flopper, Noted?
Noted has height in this position. Good frag coming into play. Now he can go for the beams. Nice 70 damage in play, but he gets hit so hard. Noted on 77 HP. He's going to take a mini or two. CK quite low. Noted gets eliminated. It's CK left alone in this position. I don't see him clutching up as a solo, but let's see exactly what goes into play. There goes the drop from height and an elimination, and that's Spooky's team who sort of grabs that Vic Roy on Bojo and CK. Now it's very close, guys. You guys will be back. That's all I have to say. I don't have any other comment for the leaderboard, for anything, but for the players at hand, it is absolutely GG's who went into endgame right there. Let's see what happens though with the last game for the week 2 NiBBLE bi-weekly series, guys. I have no comments, but absolutely GG's. And now, guys, onto your last games. We can see what is going to go into play just by the leaderboard. So let's look at the leaderboard itself. Where is the leaderboard? There we go. So let's look at the leaderboard itself and then determine who wins based off this game. Let me close this page. There we go. Now, the finals, guys. We got Punisher X Lighting first. Ooh. Okay. It's changed, boys. So Bojo and them chilling first with 96 points. Bravado X Goliath chilling in second with 83 points. And then Spooky, Sin Latte, and Card chilling in third with 81 points. And then Nyclo and them chilling in fourth with 77 points. Brushok and them chilling in fifth with 68 points. Now, died of spawn for these two teams over there. And then not getting the most of points for them in game number 4. So yeah, let's see what goes into play, guys. It's the last game at hand. Let's see. Let's look at the winners right now. Bojo and they ended stream. Okay, so we can't watch Bojo. GG's.
Roots are legit not going sweaty. I don't see them.
Nah, that must be capped, dude. There's no way.
They're not going. Because the wait. No, they are.
Wait, I'll snipe them.
Look up.
Bojo has ended stream.
Come here, Travis, you flopper.
I'm coming to collect King Extreme, lol.
What? They landed.
I should enter. Yeah, I should be right back, guys. The entries closed at 7. At 5. Entries closed at 5, guys. Whoever guessed whatever, entries closed at 5. It's already closed, guys. It's already closed.
We should just got in a car and just griefed.
We're only looking at entries that happened before 5.
You should have told us.
Yo, Tayton, welcome to the stream. So, 60 players going into last game. Let's see exactly what this means for players that are all in the top 5. Who can clutch up and come through with a victory? Who can get the most eliminations this game? Let's see what it means. You know, Bojo and them really have a good standoff point right now. They're chilling in first with the 13-point lead. That would mean Neymar and them would need to come first with a couple of eliminations, or Bojo needs to die of spawn whoever they're contesting. Let's see what goes into play though for the teams. Unfortunately, GG's, we can't watch Bojo's game right there. He did end stream. I don't know if CK ended. If we can just see maybe CK if he ended. CK as well has ended his stream, guys. So we literally have no POV for you guys on Bojo's team.
Yeah, it just kicked me.
No, I actually can't be out with this game. This is like a grief century.
Ginger, my boy.
We hit a roadblock. We're removed from the match due to battle arrow.
Oh, they're penalizing. Oh,
that thing is a grief.
Ginger, let's go, boy.
Run it back.
Let's go, dude. Playing Joseph Ginger. Woo.
I'm sorry, but like, I can't even be mad if we had to somehow get keyed now. Like, at this point, this game doesn't want us to do good.
Dude, if we get keyed, I'm going for a no-scope, that's it.
So, Genie gets disconnected right now, which really sucks for that team right now. We don't got the best of POVs. Yep, GG's. I think we only got Grenade and Reapsy. Nope, we only got Reapsy, guys.
Sure.
We only got Reapsy, so let's hope. Is Bojo still alive? I don't know if Bojo's still alive, chat. I didn't see him in the kill feed. So we only got Reapsy and Travis, but I won't watch Travis off spawn just because of stream sniping, etc. Reapsy is streaming live to YouTube, so there's no need for us to put a delay. So yeah. We only have Reapsy's POV, and it doesn't look too good for them. Genie has disconnected. So, Reapsy and them have been practically playing as a duo since game 1. Because if you remember game 1, one player was dead going into endgame. There was only 2 of them. Game 2, Ginger was disconnected. Game 3, Genie was disconnected. Game 4, it was a duo.
I got 2 peppers, Reapsy.
You lying. Why are you them gonna get in?
This could be. Wait, let me check. Nah, he ended stream, boys.
You lying.
Oh, so they don't get grief. They want to land.
He ended his stream and said he is getting griefed. It didn't say he's getting
Imagine
griefed.
that.
Why are you lying?
The stream as well. The heck?
Wait, but it's not online.
Yeah, I think they didn't get in. Maybe. Let me check.
No.
No, he's in a game. He's in a game.
Is he?
Yeah, he's in the game. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
mother
that's
trucker
all.
deleted me.
That mother trucker deleted me.
Back, is he? I'm gonna throw some hands.
He's gonna get griefed. I don't think he's gonna get griefed.
was
If
it
I'm
Kai?
looking
That's-
at Travis and them, and they're not getting griefed as well.
Every time. Game 4 Ginger doesn't load in. Game 5 Ginny needs to You.
Oh, Bruce
Oh,
and them are
Bruce, come get Chuck. Come, Chuck.
Oh, sorry. I was getting through.
That's why he said he's gonna get griefed. That's why he ended. Oh, okay, I get you.
Risky.
I have one big one.
Yeah, take
What's the stream in this?
one of my big buttons.
Dude, like, guys, you mustn't be so scared against stream snap. Like, look at us. We're in, like, second place right now. We don't care, dude. Like, yeesh.
Why does cars make that sound? Like they're broken.
I'm Ginger, get in the Birdmobile, dude.
Sorry about that.
Okay, we'll just mute them and have a little discussion. So 7 players alive right now. Nobody else to really watch at this stage. I would only prefer to watch Travis towards endgame, where it's, you know, it's not easy to actually stream snipe somebody because you need to focus on your movement, your endgame rotations, etc. So yeah, let's just stick on Reapsy, have the POV on him, speak about him and so forth. That taxi, that's a taxi on God. Hey, literally.
Thing is now, if we headshot snipe someone, it's a fair fight.
Ginger, no.
The thing is, it's not
Dude,
easy
and
to
you do
just get that
massive, you
headshot snipe in any game. So let's see what goes into play.
Dude, are you related
That's
to
how I
Einstein?
know out of 1 minus 2.
Be honest, are you related to, like, Einstein? No.
Yes,
You
I
lie.
actually am.
You lie. If we headshot snipe someone, that makes it a fair fight. Dude, why?
Wait, normally it isn't
why
a fair
have
fight.
why have we not been carrying us? Like, dude, I'm just gonna carry 5 snipers from now on, dude.
Yeah. I was watching this guy, I was playing solos, he was carrying double snap. And he was just double snapping walls. I think it might be the new strat, to be honest.
Who's Jenny playing with? I'm actually not too sure, Primal.
Playing with Dabs and Scar.
Why are 2 people playing? Dude, sleep. So last game, Ginger didn't load in.
In this game, he just got kicked out.
In this game, Genie got that freaking the worst freaking, like, I don't know if it's a glitch or like what the issue is, but I know I've got it like a million times.
Hey, yo, Reapsy.
Pop some peppers.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Dead, bro.
Oh wait, I'm not sure for it.
Nothing I can talk about though, guys. Literally nobody cares. Let's talk about why Fortnite is dead, bro. Fortnite is not dying. Far from it. Look at Woke's announcement in South Africa, guys. Woke gets almost 500 likes joining Bravado Gaming. How is that a dead game? How much likes is his announcement tweet chilling on right now? So Woke joins Bravado Gaming. His tweet has 635 likes. Now I don't know about you, but that just shows how active the community is, you know? You join an organization in South Africa and you get that much likes? Hello? Fortnite is far from dying. You can get the best pro player to join CS Gaming org and they'll probably get 80 likes. Now I'm pulling. CSGO is still very huge in South Africa. But yeah, Fortnite is far from dying. So much things are happening. FNCS is every month, every season. The prize pool is fairly decent as well. The player interactions, you know, the casting, everything's really popping off. And if it's not, if you're saying that like Fortnite is dying, like how do you get in a game every few minutes, you know? Nah, Fortnite is still popping, bro. Yeah, the com isn't, but people aren't liking the game anymore. Yeah, but competitors are like that for every game, you know? They'll argue about the games, going back and forth. They will be like, game 1, they will be like, I mean, season 1, they'll be like, yo, this season's good. Then season 2, they'll complain. See, it's every game like that. But as long as you're a competitor, you will always compete. People just complain too much, man. They just complain too much. I got 17 likes and I joined an org today. Hey, Shluki, GG's. Pucks, what's up? Let's go, Sleazy. Yeah, let's go, bro. So Bojo hasn't died. If you look at the point system, let me just look at the leaderboard on my side over here, see exactly what's going into play. Has he submitted already? No. Both Punishers and Bravado haven't submitted yet. So we're just chilling right now, waiting for the games to sort of end.
Okay.
It's voting on me is unlooted.
Ratio King, no ways. You always get aim.
Sup, Pucks? Welcome everybody, guys. So yeah, no, I'm excited for like this entire year. Yes, there is sort of a decline in interest. I must agree, but this year, guys, just the NiBBLE series itself is a blessing to the Fortnite community. The games have been super amazing. Like literally, we've gotten second zone surge in 2 games. That's massive coming in for a tournament.
What's that sound?
Thought this was a trio tourney. Pucks, it is a trio tourney. They third just disconnected, that's all. If our community was like EU, we would be the best. If only we could switch tables and, you know, we've gotten a EU community. Like, imagine if South Africa was EU, guys, and we had Benji Fishy playing in Elite Pro Series or something like that. Oh my god, bro. That would be mad.
There's a lack of piece of land.
But I'm happy for that what we do for the Fortnite South African community. We do a lot, guys.
Oh my word, how does spot a team with small PCs?
I got cracked, but it's fine.
Because in EU they complain about the game, but they still try to make themselves good for no reason. Yeah. To be fair, I've seen Mongrel place on high ping. True. But I mean, it's because he understands the timing of the game. You know, playing on such low ping. But playing on high ping forever, you can't really understand what your skill is. Bro, when is the next solo tournament? Solos won't be happening anytime soon, guys.
These guys are hot trash.
Hey, Joe, I thought we were swimming to land.
No, I'm on my way, trust.
There's gonna be duos and trios though this year, but solos, we'll see.
Mini.
What's happening with Mongrel this season? Didn't he qual? I think he made heats, guys. I think they're chilling. Yes, they had a pretty tough game. Even with service, our community will be badish because of our attitude. True. True, actually. The attitude we have in the community needs to tone down a bit. Mongrel didn't qual? Damn, face Mongrel. Not making the qual. GG's.
Okay, we need to get up, Ripsy.
Ira keeps the comm alive. Thank you so much. Our comm is funny sometimes, yeah.
Big pot behind me as well.
You're such a funny guy. Pick up the big pot.
How must I pick up the big pot if I...
You must get a bigger backpack.
Good rotations coming into play for the community, for Reepsy and Ginger right now. Yeah, no, players would take interest in Fortnite would increase age gap as well if we got servers, yeah. So getting keyed right now is Reepsy and Ginger because they've gotten sniped, body sniped, and I just like how they are memeing real hard.
You tell me, my boy, I'm freaking...
No ways you left me.
I'm busy looking at real estate on the south side here, dude.
Lanos FC, we have the Sub-Saharan Africa participating tournaments, but depending on their ping, we cancel the we won't allow them. So I can name examples. If you're on like 80 to 90 ping, it's very unfortunate you can't take place in the tournaments. But the Sub-Saharan Africa can, and if you're on low ping with some good internet, perhaps. You get like 60 to 80 ping, so we don't want that happening.
Check if they're coming, eh?
BVD Pony was.
Yo, they're
BVD
coming.
BVD Pony was my favorite player anyway.
Is Travis not streaming? He is, but we'll watch him in endgame, guys. If Ripsy dies here, we'll watch them.
Don't come this way. I will 1v3 them.
Ripsy, I would have liked to know that you were dipping after you got snapped.
Another teammate. Oh god, Ginger just come this way.
Push, push.
No, they know you're seen. Wait, they have the fire sniper.
That's actually a real thing?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I got hit.
They're building on you, Ripsy.
Is he going in zone?
You're gonna get triple dinked in the audio.
Dude, can this chickie swim, bro?
They're hungry for this one elimination. Now Ripsy's in a position of being shot hardcore right there.
What 1G? What 1G?
Right?
They're thirsty for
What 1G? What 1G?
She's like Ripsy.
Oh no, mats! Oh, they were getting rolled,
GG's.
Dude.
Okay, guys, we have no POV, but to stream name on them. They are in endgame now, so it's fine. They're chilling on 2 eliminations, and it is a race and a half right now. I don't know if Bojo and them are still alive in this one, but you can see Travis and them are more than healthy right now. It is a race and a half for the communities at hand. Let's see what... Ooh! Almost gets that shot right there. So Travis, Neymar, and Woke are in second place. They need about 13 points to catch up to Bojo and a little bit more in order to win. As Bojo is claiming some points, so is Woke and Neymar claiming some points. So it's very tough. Let's see exactly who is in this position to win the tournament. Now it is either between Bojo and Neymar or Neymar and Bojo. So yeah, those are the guys who could win the tournament right now. Some couple of heals being dropped right there for the players. Let's see exactly what goes into play right now though. We can see a couple of rotations down below. They need to pick up the pace though. Lurker and them managed to eliminate Scar. I haven't seen Bojo be in the kill feed heads off yet, so we don't know if he's dead or not. But let me refresh the leaderboard. Yeah, no, nobody has died yet there. Punishers and Ginny submitted their points. They have 10 points right now. So let's see what goes into play though. There we go. They're chilling on 4 eliminations right now, which is going to help them a little bit in terms of endgame. There's 8 teams here, guys. Is this last game? Yes. If you don't simp for Ira, then you aren't simping, right? Imagine. So yeah, 20 players alive right now. It's gonna be difficult having the last game be a bit unstacked in order to grab as much. Oh my god, whoever that was is so godly. They are going to go for the 3v3 box fight situation right here. They are dropping low. If they stay in a heightened position, guys, they can 100% win this game and probably win the entire tournament. Is Neymar, Woke, and Travis in this position? They need to drop down because there's no ways you're building across from here in this position. This is a good team they're versing. They've gotten a quick scope on Travis quite early now. Oh no! So close to dying. Travis on Literally 5 HP. Couple of floppers he can eat there, so he's back at full HP yet again. Says, you know what, I don't need that. They chug splash instead. So now Travis and Embiid on ultimate low. Let's see what goes into play. That looks like that's Bojo and them, to be honest with you. That looks like Bojo and them. If they eliminate this team, guys, then they could win the tourney. Are they going to stay on height in this position, or will they use a bounce pad in order to get in favor of zone? I think bouncer play it's gonna be. They don't have that much mats. Like literally Travis is chilling on 200 and yeah. But they're on height though. They're on height in this position. Not that much mats to share though. Nothing big has come into play for the trio yet. They're still on 4 eliminations. A little 33 tag going into play. They still have height, which is really good. Woke has managed to get in that position. 188 mats on him, and that is only wood. Nice little dink coming in from Travis. Zone pulls max yet again, but they still have height, which is really good. Nice. Beautiful. That player most probably will die in zone. Nice. They're chilling on 8 eliminations, chat. Nice. 9 eliminations. They're picking up that. They might just win this game being on height, guys. Nice. 10 eliminations. Oh my god. There's top 4 players alive right now. Who will come through with the victory royale? Name on them. Chilling on the house. They need to get in a perfect POV. It's tax attack happening right here, guys. Players go on ultimate low. Travis and them do have the height though. And the zone sort of pulls back towards them. Nice 33 damage. Doubts at hand. Let's see exactly what goes into play. That looks like it is gonna be a difficult decision. It's gonna pull back on height. So this is gonna be so free for them. They can't focus there. 2 players, 3 players. And there goes the victory royale for Travis, Neymar, and Woke. Guys, so I don't know who else is in this game. I mean, who that team was, but guys, Neymar and them might just win. They just might just win. Let's look at the leaderboard all together, guys, and in suspense though. In suspense. Let's look at that, guys. Let's look at that right here. So we can look at that. An announcement will be going out, guys. Guys, just by the way, if you want to tweet out that you guys have won, make sure to use hashtag EPSX NiBBLE, and that will basically just, you know, help the help people know which tags to use. So let's see who comes through. So already Punisher, Punisher and Light have submitted their points. They got 13 points, guys. It's not that good enough. I don't think it's good enough for a win. Like, if you look at the placement points, a win is 25 points already, guys. So, just a win alone, 25 plus 83, I mean, GG's, guys. They 109 points, and they got 11 points, 11 kills, so it's 1 point per kill. So, yeah, GG's. Then them definitely won, chat. Definitely won. You can see that going into play right over there, guys. BVDX Goliath in first place. That is Neymar, Bravado Neymar, Bravado Woke, and Travis in first place, winning back-to-back, by the way. They won first week NiBBLE finals, and they won second week NiBBLE finals, which is huge going into play. Guys, if you're just here, by the way, I would like you guys to maybe hit that sub button and the like as well. And then Punisher and Light coming in second place. That is Bojo, 7 noted, and CK with 109 points. And then in third is Spooky, Sin Latte, Card. In fourth is Swish, Nyclo, and Stale. In fifth is Brushark, Potache, and 7. Now, absolutely GG's to everyone who comes in play with the tournaments and so forth. Guys, look out for the next trio announcement coming out soon. It is happening every second week of the month on the eliteproseries.co.za. Guys, thank you so much to NiBBLE Esports. Thank you, the audience, for interacting and engaging on the stream. Thank you to the Fortnite competitive players of South Africa for playing Qualifier 1 and Qualifier 2. And yeah, that's basically who I have to thank. And thank you to the admin of Elite Pro Series as well, who help in terms of hosting these events. Guys, without any wasted time, that will be the stream right there. Remember to use hashtag EPSXNiBBLE when announcing that you guys got your place, second, third, etc. Without wasting any more time, guys, it's been your boy Ira OG, and I'll be signing out.